So, first of all, thank you all for just investing in the class and in the course. It's not an easy thing to do, especially over the computer. But I
Mm.
think we had good crack, and you all
Yeah.
you all met the challenges full on, head on. So thank you for that, and you made my job much easier. What I can do here is, if anyone wants to volunteer to go next, we can do that, or else I'll just pick. Now, bear in mind that if you do it now, it's out of the way. If you do it, if you're nervous about it and you wait till the end, that's it's a long wait. So if there's any volunteers, throw up your hands now.
I
can do
think you should do it. You're the choreographer now.
Fiach, you can do
Laura's putting up her hand. Yeah.
I think Lorda was putting up her hand there.
Oh, I
Lorda,
see.
you want to? Will I play your one, Lorda?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Good woman, Lorda. Fair play to you. Take the bull by the horns. Now, here we go. So we've a lot of songs. There was a lot of songs written in the last 3 months. So well done, everyone. And I don't know. I think we've about 16 songs here to listen to. So this is Lorda's one, and Lorda, for me, your talent is not just in your lyrics, but brilliant melodies as well. And you'll all hear. I think this was one of the earlier songs that we did, but this is a gorgeous song. So it's called "No Wings to Fly." That's where I am true. Fly, lest wings, no way to fly. Fly, lest wings, beside and cry. Fly, lest wings, no reason why. Afraid I'm stuck in this mire. I'm stood on a wire. To jump would lead to certain death. Hold on, take a fly, last wings, no way to fly. Fly, last wings, a silent cry. Fly, last wings, no reason why. Wish I'd not lost my wings. Above the clouds my heart sings. Glide and swoop, yearn for more. Lost wings, my heart is sore. I lost wings, no way to fly. Fly, lost wings, a silent cry. Fly, lost wings, no reason why.
beautiful, Lourdes.
Lovely stuff. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Really lovely.
Love it, yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Where is Lorda? There she is.
Yeah,
Is you want
she's very nice, Lorda. Yeah.
do you want to respond to your fan base, Lorda?
I missed all of that because my internet just disconnected.
Oh,
You're
no.
wonderful.
Oh,
Well, I have
That's what I wanted to go for.
I have it
No.
recorded anyway, so
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, Laura,
Thanks,
basically,
everyone.
everyone is,
Brilliant.
everyone wants to buy your album basically now. So
Yes.
great, such a beautiful,
Thank you.
almost McCartney-esque for me because it's just
Mm.
really simple melody that flows really easily, and it sounds simpler than it actually is. So well done, great job.
Great job.
Cool. If anybody else wants to volunteer, do it in the next 5 seconds. Otherwise, I'm taking control. 5 going. So we will have. Do you know what we'll have Breda, I think. So
Me.
Breda, you did a kind of spoken word thing, and I threw together a little. I think it's a pretty subtle track under that I did.
You
mightn't-
did, yeah.
You mightn't really hear the track, but that's.
I'm just going to say, Fiach, it was written as a song. The song was in my head, but it never translated anywhere else. So, and I was hoarse on the day, so maybe you were spared.
No.
I understand exactly.
Oh, good. So that's right.
No, it's all good. We'll have a listen to it here. Breda, what was it called again?
Well, it was 2020 under that, guys.
Yeah, right. Gotcha. That was. I think that was our first challenge,
Friday
was it?
morning. It was loosely based on like the Chris Christopherson.
Sunday morning coming down.
Oh,
the-
Yes,
wow.
well, it's not the
Oh.
same. No, it's not the same.
Yeah. No, it's good. Influences are always good. Influences are good.
Well, we're in good mode here for Sunday morning coming down.
Don't turn to the gin after it.
Right, here we go.
On a COVID Friday morning, I feel nothing but alone. Looking out the window, the clouds won't leave the sun alone. Wandering back in my mind, I think of all the things I've never done. Sitting wondering about chances I could have acted on. An ambulance screeches by the window, screaming its warnings for today. Picket signs outside a shop front. Another business livelihood is gone. A young nurse rushes through the doorways to care for the sick and the dying. This revolving world of surviving, yesterday and today, never seem to change. Across the city, in a cardboard-covered doorway, someone is sleeping, and the queues outside the pole line up for their daily bread. Gives us hope that somebody somewhere cares enough to do something. I think about my life and where I'm heading. I have no dream, no purpose to keep me company today. Over the silent street, funeral bells are ringing. Behind the schoolyard wall, a children's choir is singing. Silent night, a lonely time for forgotten people. Hard to believe sometimes this country stands for something. In this world of surviving, yesterday and today never seem to change.
Beautiful. My God.
Thank you. Lovely.
That worked very well with the backing track,
It
didn't it?
did. It was
Yeah,
lovely.
it was
Very
Revolving
subtle.
door of surviving. That was a lovely line.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I thought that was fabulous. It was very
Lovely
atmospheric,
lines.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the music was
There's like a
lightened it.
slow rap going on, like vibe. It's nice.
Mm.
It's lovely.
And you put the right
God,
amount
it's
of feeling into it. It wasn't too heavy, but it was
Yeah.
meant.
It was heading there.
Good, Bridget.
No, but you did a lovely voice for it.
Lovely.
Your voice was
Yeah.
very sad. You know,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
lovely. Yeah.
Well, Breda. You have a rap career ahead of you.
Okay, I don't know.
Well done, Bridget.
Thank you, thank you.
Well
Yeah,
done. Well done.
nice.
Thanks, because I did wonder over it.
Mm,
Ah, no,
Very
it's
good. Very original.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the bells behind.
It's beautiful.
Gentle.
Yeah.
I thought I had a great sense of reality in it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Yeah.
yeah, that your
Yeah.
man has it. What's that big hit they play? Oh,
Fairy
Fairy Tale of New York. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Bon
mean, it's all
Jovi.
about what?
Bon Jovi, I think it's
Ah,
not.
it's
Just
not-
through the whole night.
No, talking about the foundation of it, the basic of it is the reality. It was
Yeah,
very
that
vivid.
see around you. Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for, you know.
Well, you got that. I got that. It was lovely. Yeah,
Yep.
beautiful. Well done.
Thank
God,
you.
people are great.
A lot of variety.
I think we'll
Great variety. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gabrielle, we'll give your one a twirl, will we?
Oh, Jesus, listen, will you please preface this with provisos, terms and conditions?
Government health warning.
Government health, will you tell them it's a dirge, as someone said to me today? It's our
No.
song. It's funereal dirge.
Lovely.
Listen,
Oh, Jesus.
as I always say, there's no such thing as a bad song. There can be a bad
Only a
arrangement.
bad singer.
No. A song has to start somewhere, and this is the start of a song. So, and also you missed when we went to Zoom. You missed a lot of weeks, and you still came up with the goods for this showcase. So I really appreciate that. And
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you. Yeah.
you did a great job, and you put your heart and soul into it. So that's all I can ask for. So
Yeah. Take a lot of editing.
no,
Listen, will you lower it for the first sound because people's ears will be grating.
So what's it called? Glasnevin.
Glasnevin Christmas.
Christmas, yeah. Glasnevin Christmas.
But there's a rationale behind it in that apart from the fact that John is up there, I always feel that it's always happy clappy, you know, or rouse. But there's hundreds go to Glasnevin in Dublin on Christmas. And it's the first port of call every Christmas morning, you know. And I felt it's an area is never covered. That's all.
Yeah, well, I mean, we spoke about that as well in the class and how, you know, a Christmas song
did you?
doesn't have to be happy clappy. Like Fairy Tale is a kind of song around a lot of human ugliness and drunkenness and violence. And I think was it Colleen suggested "Get Me Through December" by.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that you that suggested that? But yeah,
No,
Yeah,
not
that
me.
was lovely.
it was.
No, but
it's
I
a
heard
great-
it.
I think Dolly Parton did a version of it as well. But it's great. Like there's great Christmas songs that aren't, you know,
Yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town or any of that happy clappy stuff. Like I think the more kind of sincere, credible ones are the ones that deal with human emotion. So no, this is. I mean, this is a more interesting take on a Christmas song for me, anyway.
Oh, wait till I have another drink, will you?
Cool, I'm gonna play this now. Here we go. Last Never at Christmas.
Listen.
Stand from bare branches. Ivory shrouds the glass Nevin wall. Through the veils of fog, all lanterns glow. Holly crowns your name, etched in gold. My chiseled heart on the overhung tree, its arms and roots encircle your rest. Be careful, gentle. Watch their strength. Here lies precious cargo, a treasure chest. In the silent sound, a squirrel stops. A robin perches. They listen and stare. I chat to your stone. A berry drops. I'm Christmas wrapped in a love was rare. Winter confines and obscures the sky. You're safe, secluded. I'm still nearby. In the silent sound, a squirrel stops. A robin perches. They listen and stare. I chat to your stone. A berry drops. I'm Christmas wrapped in a love was rare. I'm
God.
Christmas wrapped in a love was rare.
didn't match the sound at the end.
Oh,
Sorry.
Lovely, lovely, yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
I thought it was
well
lovely.
done.
It was ahead of my words. Sorry.
Nothing wrong with that, Gabrielle. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
Lovely
fantastic.
piece. Yeah,
Very
right.
lovely.
Yeah.
Really lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Gabrielle playing piano as well. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That's
do
gonna
I
ask
thought
that.
I thought the music was brilliant, perfect for it.
Mm.
Very atmospheric.
Really? Oh,
Very,
thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I got news. Sorry, I got news today that I got my piano exam.
Oh, good.
Ooh, well done.
Oh, no way.
No,
Only
down
the
to you.
primary. I just started,
you got it.
but
Well,
I got it
well
with
done.
honours.
Very,
Nice.
very
Well
good.
done.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks.
wow.
I'm thrilled
Yeah, I
with
was
that. now.
wondering who was playing.
I'll drink to that.
Yes.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Let's drink.
Gabrielle, there was a kind of a theatrical feel of it. Like you could feel it like in a theatre or something, or you
Yeah.
know.
I haven't
Oh,
seen the
good.
movie,
Yeah.
animated movie.
The wind howling. We needed a bit of howling wind.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Few sound effects.
Oh, Fiach, thank you so much for putting that
Lovely
together.
piece.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Sorry, I didn't have more time, but
It was
great work.
lovely.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
work.
it was a lovely piece.
Great to come in. Great to come in right at the end and to
Yeah.
throw something in. So well done. And Helen came in as well, just in the last week or so, and the exact same as well. Helen, Derek, I'm not sure if you know. So Helen and Gabrielle and Rennie were in the class, in the daytime class, and then obviously that was cut to Zoom, and then I think Gabrielle was busy and Helen was busy, but Rennie kind of joined for the lot. But Helen and Gabrielle, I really appreciate the two of them joining back in the last couple of weeks, and they both jumped in with both feet as well. So
Great.
done. No better women, and that's a hard thing to do. You know, it's hard to do. So well, we will have next up. We have a lady who's. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of you in camera shot there. Darina Jennings.
Yes, we are all here.
The elves didn't give you a hand with this.
Well, they all gave me a hand. They all think, they're wondering, they're all telling me, you know, this is either like, it's either extremely pathetic or extremely optimistic at my age to write such a song.
Not at all.
A love song in my years. So anyhow.
Well, it's brilliant. I love it. Anyway, it's called Love and Fire.
Good. Looking forward.
Yeah.
Love and Fire. And Darina, you requested that I sing along with you, didn't you?
Yeah, I would have liked to sing louder, so drown me out a bit, because I made so many mistakes. But anyhow, I didn't get to re-record it.
But listen,
But thank you so much for.
at the root of all of these is the song. Forget about the performance, because the performance is not important, but the song and the sentiment, the lyrics are what are really important. So can't emphasize that enough.
Okay, Mr. Santa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Here we go.
Feel like me.
One I've tasted of desire brought me too close to the flame, burned my innocence with fire, broke my heart and left the game. When I look back through the years, back through the laughter and the tears, I've been tempered, torn and touched by many loves I've loved so much. Love is shrouded in a secret shell that will open when it's time. No force or fancy tales to tell will unleash your heart to mine. But I will stretch beyond the fire, take your hand and learn to trust again. Keep me safe from thorny briars, and let me learn to love again. Love is shrouded secret shell that will open when it's time. No brute force or fancy tales you tell will unleash your heart to mine. Keep those coals smoldering. Da 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 da. Keep those coals smoldering until they catch the light. Love is shrouded in a secret shell that will open when it's time. For no brute force or fancy tales you tell will unleash your heart to mine.
Lovely.
Oh, God, gorgeous.
My
music.
goodness. That's another
Beautiful.
contrast.
Lovely, Dorina. Gorgeous.
Great, Karina.
Very
Beautiful.
well crafted.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Lovely. The song is
I
lovely.
think you have
Well,
Colleen in tears.
I think it's so lovely.
Lovely, yeah. I was watching your
Yeah.
reactions.
Oh,
it was lovely, Dorina. The words, the two of you
Yeah.
together is lovely.
Mm.
And if you
and it's nice with Fiach in it. He kind of the background music and him singing in the
Yeah.
background. It camouflaged a lot. So, but it was great, and he's such a beautiful voice. It was lovely.
But if everybody listened and noticed, there was a verse, there was a chorus,
Yes, I did. Yeah.
there was
I
middle
did
eight in
too.
there.
Yeah.
Middle eight.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I didn't
Well
think this was a
crafted.
class tonight.
This
Oh,
was,
no,
Or,
no.
or Holliers.
it's always,
Really, sounds really finished.
It's always a class.
Yeah,
But
no, it
that's-
stood
but
out. Yeah.
that's a complete song. That is a
It
complete,
is.
Yeah.
completed song. If I was to record that, it'd be just come down to production, which is what instruments to use, where to put backing vocals in certain spots. But the song is finished, completely finished, and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you. Brilliant.
Great job.
Well done.
Lovely. Beautiful.
Lovely.
We'll go down to Hackettstown. Who's in Hackettstown?
Celia. No?
It's your one hiding from the camera there. Celia Murphy lives in Eagle Hill, and this song is called
Eagle Hill.
Eagle Hill. And you want to say, Celia?
Not really. I probably should have written another one, but the way things were, I just didn't get around to it. But
It's great.
no, it probably is not as festive as some of those other lovely songs that we've heard this evening. But it's the best I can do for this evening anyway. So see
Well,
how it goes.
You're wearing a Santa hat, so you have festive covered. Here we go.
Thank
Eagle
you.
Hill.
As I look out through my window, you stand high above the town. Your outstretched arms, they do flow upon the lands below. All the stories you could tell them of battles, love and play, between Lochnaquilla and Mount Leinster, and we call you Eagle Hill. We used to play up there all summer as we were growing up. It's part of our hometown. We love you, Hackettstown. As I look out through my window, you stand high above the town. Your outstretched arms, they do flow upon the lands below. William Presley, he did live there all 200 years ago. then emigrated to America just because he could not stay. Imagine what it could have been growing up in the 60s, playing up on Eagle Hill, Elvis Presley as our friend. As I look out through my window, you stand high above the town. Your outstretched arms, they do flow upon the lands below. As we stood up on the top, we thought it was the world. 'Twas Collection Hills and Arklow, Lugnaquilla and Mount Leinster, and not the world at all.
Hey.
Wow,
Lovely
wow,
Celia.
wow.
Lovely piece.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, lovely.
It's lovely to have a song about a place, you know?
Yeah.
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 Hackettstown people love that.
Yeah. The will.
It's
The
gorgeous.
will, James.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well done, girl.
Yeah.
I love the place names in it.
Yeah.
Worked them in lovely.
I was thinking when I never heard of Eagle Hill,
Yeah,
but I'd heard of
great name.
Wolf Hill, and I was thinking, how can you write a song between Eagle Hill
Wolf
and
Hill, yeah.
And
Yeah, I know Wolf Hill. And the Swan.
And the Swan, yeah.
That's right, yeah, I know
Swan.
all about it.
Swan.
Love Aquila though as well. I mean, that was waiting to be put into a song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fair play, Celia.
I'm just nestled between the mountains. It's lovely, really. But
And it's a shame Elvis's great grandparents emigrated, because otherwise you could be best pals with Elvis. You could have married him.
there you
Yeah,
go.
you'd probably be too
Could
young.
have married him. I could be.
Maybe you didn't.
Priscilla.
You'd be too young.
If you go to Graceland, like in the song.
Oh,
He's only
yeah,
on a
but
break. He's not really
he
dead.
learned his singing from the Bible Belt, not from Ireland.
Right, Hackettstown, the Bible Belt of Ireland.
Yeah.
That was one of the characters I met off the dating site. He was from Hackettstown. And he cut down trees. You know this, what do you call that? When you put them on the back of the lorries and you sell you cut them down.
Lumberjack.
A what?
Lumberjack.
A lumberjack,
Vandalism.
yeah. With a comb over.
Right.
A lovely man. He was very nice.
All right.
There's a song in that.
Move
I
on.
tell you there is.
I hope one of Celia's relations are lumberjacks would come over. We're going to move on.
No.
It was very funny when I met him. I met him in my Wolseley hotel, and he walked past me, and he went in, and he combed the comb over, and then he went out, and then he come back in again. He stopped and nearly dived on me. No,
Oh, she couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't even just short. We're a lovely person. A lovely person. Yeah. There you go.
There you
We're
go.
all out there.
They are. Who have we got next? I have lined up. Yes, we have an artist from the Netherlands. Rennie, Rennie's song is very much a story. Rennie, do you want to introduce this?
Yes, I went on an artist residency at the end of February. And while I was on this artist residency in the mountains in Spain, COVID started spreading. So it's about how we experienced that in this residency.
Yeah. Shall we give her a spin?
Yeah.
It's very much, as I said, it's very much a story. One thing I meant to say about Celia's song before we play this is that Celia's song, I think, was the kind of week of the ballads, wasn't it, Celia? Where we said
Yeah, it was.
verse. But Rennie, your song, I think, was like the first week or two, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Rennie was in the daytime class with Helen and Gabrielle, and so yeah. This it's
Carmel.
it's pretty much and Carmel, yeah.
And Lisa.
And Lisa, yeah, that's right.
That's fine.
Yeah, so this kind of touched on the 2020 theme, which I think was the first challenge. So here we go. An artist's residency.
An artist residency in Spain, on the Andalusian mountains, solitude all around us. COVID-19 enters Spain, far away from us. Is this real? Is this true? Will it hit you? Will it hit me? We paint, we eat, converse and more. Walk around the valley, taking in the peace. COVID-19 spreads its wings far away from us. Is this real? Is this true? Will it hit you? Will it hit me? We stroll the markets, lanes and bars. Life seems very normal. Tapas and wine for lunch. Unis close their doors in Spain, far away from us. Is this real? Is this true? Will it hit you? Will it hit me? No more markets, bars or lunch, whispering words at breakfast, painting away the dread. Warnings coming from home front, nearer it comes to us. This is real, this is true. Will it hit you? Will it hit me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well done.
brilliant.
Brilliant, Rennie.
Well done,
Really
Rennie.
nice. Lovely.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I love the line, Rennie. I love the line, whispering words at breakfast. Because, you know,
Yeah.
it kind of sums up when this was kicking off, and it was, you know, I think a lot of people, including myself, didn't take it too seriously at the start, and go, this will be around for a couple of weeks and then it'll be grand, and but I can see it in another place and kind of going, "Geez, if this kicks off, will we get out of here?" And
But that echoing, will it take me? Will it take you?
Yes, it's very
And the
effective.
song's kind of very haunting, isn't it?
Very effective, yeah.
Yeah, and the melody's so kind of upbeat. Then you have that sinister kind of lovely juxtaposition there.
Yeah.
You
That
built
always
it up so well, getting closer and closer.
that old trick of an upbeat song with serious content. I always come back to in a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any sound, promise myself to treat myself. I'm visiting nearby town. Alone naturally. Bouncy,
beautiful.
Serious. It's a great way to get your song out there. Is to have that juxtaposition, that contrast of heavy lyrics and bouncy, happy song. Yeah, and it's something you don't hear often. So, well done, Jenny.
And connect with everybody.
Right, look, everybody brought their own personality to the group and added to the group dynamic, and I think it was a nice, encouraging group. And even if we had 10 some weeks or we had 18 another week, it was just a nice atmosphere. So that's
great.
Down to you guys. So I'm just going to finish by saying thanks from a personal point of view. It was great. It was obviously a challenge to do it on Zoom because I'd never done anything like that before. But I think we all rose to the challenge and made it head on. So fair play to you. But there's people who are going to say all this better than I ever will about songwriting. So I'm going to play you this
Can I
video.
just say something there, Fiach, before you hit the play button, just to thank Fiach on behalf of Carlow College St. Patrick's, Carlow County Council and the County Library, and on behalf of you all in the writing room. I've seen this group take on drama, the short story, poems, and now they have convincingly taken on songs and music. So just well done, everybody. You are going from strength to strength and discovering all sorts of amazing sides yourselves. So well done, and thank you, Fiach, for guiding this ship to shore on this occasion. So look, well done, well done.
Yeah. Well, Fiach, while we're on that subject, I was asked to say a few words to you on behalf of the group. And I had to type it out because I just knew I'd be pissed by this stage. And that was I'd be saying, I could be asking you out for a date.
Oh, that's Saturday.
But just to say to you, Fiach, if you wouldn't mind, just to say thank you on behalf of the class. We really appreciated your efforts and dedication, especially during a time of COVID and Zoom. Your class is one of the most fun I've had, not only here at Carlow College, but in general. Certainly relaxed and oozing with novelty and insight into the songwriting stroke music world. On my own behalf, I'd like to say that I found you so easy to communicate with, accommodating and generous with your time, not to mention my awe at your songwriting talents. Mount Street Bridge and Married to Music, brackets my favourite, cases in point. Over the years, having attended various writing workshops, I found a lot were not conducive to learning. The tutors could be non-supportive, and I'm not talking about Carlow College here, and more into enforcing their strict measures for the craft. Since a child, that never worked for me. I close up in such an atmosphere and I don't progress but fade away. The fact that we all produce songs is testament to your experience, understanding, and kind, laid-back approach with us. I can only say it was a pleasure and hope you will drop in to see us all in the new year when the new course is in session and maybe have a session. Thanks, Fiach.
Thanks.
Here. That's it.
Thanks, Lynn.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words for the first time in 40 years.